Dion, the Brotherhood, your Blue Devils, as you want them referred to as, released their non-conference schedule and said or posed the question, toughest non-conference schedule in the nation with the eye emojis. And it is quite the slate of games in the non-conference. It goes as this. They have Central Florida and Tennessee in the exhibition, so we're not going to count those in the non-con. Moving on, we have Texas, Western Carolina, Army, Indiana State. Then we have Kansas, Niagara, Howard, and then a stretch that is probably one of the tougher ones I've seen from November 27th into the middle of February. You have Arkansas, Florida, Michigan State, Lipscomb mixed in there, sneaky little mid-major team. Then Texas Tech and Michigan. So a very tough schedule. One that I think is in the running. It's a little too early to tell. You're probably gonna have some other teams that release their non-conferences, but this definitely has the looks of one of the tougher non-conference schedules. And I must say, so they released two different things. They released like a schedule, actual like graphic, right? And then they released like just a fire graphic of like the Blue Devil like this with all the other mascots and the gangs around it. That graphic is impeccable. Whoever did that deserves a raise. That shit's fire. So I commend you for that. But Dion, speaking on your brotherhood, your guys, you are the third bruiser, distant cousin, brother, whatever you want to say. Uh, is this the toughest non-conference schedule in the nation?
I think so. I mean, off the top of my head, like would BYU be close, maybe?
No, I don't think they have that. I mean, they have a couple in there, but I don't think it comes close to this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything that comes close to maybe Kentucky or Louisville. I only say that because they play each other. So, I mean, that's at least one really tough game, but I really can't think so because when you look at it, right, and I mean this has no disrespect to your Spartans, that might be the easiest game, like outside of those first couple weeks that's on their schedule, non-conference wise, and that's a tough game in Lansing, by
In the
the way.
Brez, might I
Yeah,
say.
like that, if that's the game you circle, like, yo, we have to go get this one because of all the other games we play, that's a very tough place to go play against an extremely hungry Cohen Carr led Michigan State team that, I have all eyes on, of course, too. So I think so. I think so. I will say this, I commend them. That's really their only road game. So that at least they did that. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
this is a very tough schedule, but it's very well placed at the same time.
Right. They have one true road game in there, which I think is gonna get them. The one thing I'll say, is it even the toughest non-conference schedule in the ACC?
Well, who would be better?
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville. For whatever reason, I always forget they're in the ACC. I know that's insane, but
Yeah, I mean
what's
they
their
they
schedule?
they have games. They have games at Arkansas, true road game at Arkansas, true road game at Tennessee. Then they have Indiana, Baylor. So I mean they have Kentucky as well, the non-conf. I'll say this: I still give the edge to Duke. I do think there's some other schools that could be involved in that certainly, but I think that this speaks to Duke is scheduling like a blue blood. Except I must say they do seem to duck. They are scared to play a true road game. Like obviously they're playing Michigan State in the Brez. I commend them for that. I didn't even think they would do that because you know what I'm saying it's the Brez. I don't know. They're shivering in their brotherhood timbers. But is there a lack of true road games on here for you, or does it matter
I
because they're just
mean,
playing that good of teams?
yes and no, because like they're playing like a lot of tournaments. I feel like too, right? Like I think are they in the Jumpman Classic?
I think they're in something like that. One of those
Something
games.
like that. Like obviously the one in New York is a tournament. I believe the one in the Arkansas game is also another tournament too, isn't it?
I think it's either the Arkansas or the no, because the Florida one they're coming. Florida's coming to Cameron.
Florida's going to Cameron, but I thought Arkansas or Tech that was like a part of a tournament.
Let me check. Let me double check that. Yeah, Texas Tech is,
Yeah. So I think
and
Duke is
and
just
and, and Arkansas.
So I think Duke is just letting us know preseason tournaments aren't dead. And a lot of other coaches, yours, let us know that, they don't want to, oh, wait, no, not yours. Excuse me, Hurley and them let us know, hey, we don't want to play tournaments anymore. It's tough. Like we have to fly places. Shire said, I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
Very, very, yeah. I don't like how you tried to take a shot at my program right there, but we didn't even do anything. But yeah, I will say this: this is a schedule that is conducive of a team that wants to test themselves for March, right? They want to have that. They want to have that test. They want to be able to get over the hump. They reached the Final Four last year. In a year they probably thought they should have won it all. They come up short. They blow that game in the Final Four. This is another schedule that will test them heavily. They even have an exhibition at Tennessee. I know it's not a true road game, but they have an exhibition on the road at Tennessee. That should be a pretty high level environment. But shout out to the Brotherhood. Shout out to the graphic, honestly. I feel the graphic just needs its own video on how fire it was. I'll ask you this, Dion. Let's see. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 non-conference games. What's the record in those 13 games?
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 0.
I'm so mad I just listened to you count that. I truly. Uh, I got them at, let's see here. 11 and 2.
Who are the two?
Florida and Michigan State. They ain't coming into
Oh,
Brazos and getting a dub on my mama,
hey, Cohen, I'll tell you what, Cohen ain't afraid of nothing.
on my
Cohen ain't
mother,
afraid. Cohen ain't
on,
afraid of nothing. Now
on my mother.
the other ones, that's what we're concerned about. We ain't concerned about Lefty God.
Listen, everyone's a demon until they pull us to the Brazil and see Colin Carr and crossing them. That's all. We all know that. But shout out to the Brotherhood. Shout out to Duke. Really fun non-conference schedule. I like when good teams play other good teams. I appreciate that. Excited to watch all these.